Hello, friends. Have you ever felt a deep desire to do something big in life but weren't sure where to start? Do you believe that only talent and intelligence guarantee success? If so, you might be surprised to learn that history's greatest minds, Leonardo da Vinci, Charles Darwin, and Benjamin Franklin, didn't succeed purely because of inborn talent. Instead, they followed a specific process that transformed them from ordinary individuals into extraordinary legends. Today, we'll explore Mastery, the best-selling book by Robert Greene, which reveals the secrets to becoming a master in any field. This book isn't just a guide, it's a roadmap to unlocking your potential, refining your skills, and building a unique identity in the world. Many think mastery is simply about becoming highly skilled in something, but true mastery goes beyond that. It's about understanding your passion so deeply that you can overcome any challenge, turn obstacles into opportunities, and develop your abilities to such an extent that the world takes notice. But here's the big question. Is mastery truly possible for anyone? Let's find out. Can we also become like the legends whose names are etched in history? Robert Greene reveals that mastery is not a mystery. It's a scientific process. If you understand it and apply it, no force can stop you from becoming the best in your field. In this video, we'll uncover key insights from mastery that will help you discover the hidden talent within you, develop your skills to create a unique identity, reach a level where the world recognizes and respects your abilities. We'll explore how Leonardo da Vinci turned his childhood curiosity into his greatest strength. We'll see how Mozart's passion for music from an early age led him to mastery, and we'll understand how the greatest scientists and inventors became extraordinary by following a special pattern in their lives. But this isn't just a book summary, it's a transformational experience. By the end of this video, you'll have the secret to mastery, a knowledge that can completely change your life. So, if you dream of doing something big, if you want to unlock your full potential, and if you're ready to carve out your own path in the world, then this video is for you. Mastery isn't just for the great, it's for you. Let's begin this exciting journey and discover how you too can achieve mastery. Discover your passion, discover your calling. When you are born, you come into this world with a unique ability. Your mind, desires, and talents are unlike anyone else's. But as you grow, society pushes you onto a predefined path. Parents, teachers, and friends tell you that success comes from following a safe and secure route. Get a stable job, don't take risks, and don't overthink things. But have you ever heard that little voice inside you saying something different? The voice that pulls you towards something you truly love? That voice is your inner calling, a signal guiding you toward your real purpose in life. Think back to your childhood. Were there moments when you were completely lost in an activity? Some kids love painting, others enjoy playing with machines, and some find joy in writing stories. But as we grow up, this natural passion often gets buried under societal expectations and pressure. Robert Greene explains that every great person in history followed their childhood passion and made it their life's work. Einstein was fascinated by mathematics and the universe from a young age. Leonardo da Vinci had a deep interest in nature and art. Their success didn't come from following society's rules. It came from following their true calling. If you want to discover your passion, the first step is to free yourself from society's limitations. Many people say, passion won't pay the bills, but history proves that those who dared to follow their passion became the ones who changed the world. So, are you ready to listen to your inner calling? Follow your passion. Imagine if Steve Jobs had chosen a safe and traditional career. Would Apple have ever been born? If Thomas Edison hadn't nurtured his passion for experimenting, would we have the light bulb today? The key to success is recognizing the voice of your heart. Pay attention to what excites you the most. Is there something you love doing so much that you lose track of time? If yes, that could be your true calling. If you're unsure about your passion, start exploring. Try different things, take on new experiences, and ask yourself, would I do this even without a reward? If the answer is yes, you're on the right path. Robert Greene says the first step toward greatness is discovering your passion. It won't be easy, but once you align your career with what you truly love, Success and deep satisfaction will follow. Now is the time to listen to your heart. Ignore the noise of the world and start your journey, because true mastery begins when you follow your passion. Follow the training process. Submit to apprenticeship. When a child learns to walk, they fall many times. But do they give up? No. They get up, correct their steps, and try again. This process applies to every field in life. Nobody becomes a master overnight. Every great person has gone through an apprenticeship phase where they patiently learned, made mistakes, corrected them, and slowly became experts. But in today's world, people want shortcuts. They want success without effort. However, no matter how talented a person is, they cannot achieve greatness without training and learning from experience. If you look at history, every legend had a phase where they learned from mentors. Leonardo da Vinci spent years working under a painter, practicing even the basics like holding a brush and mixing colors. Einstein worked at a patent office, refining his thought process before becoming a great scientist. Greatness isn't instant, it's built through learning, practice, and patience. The importance of apprenticeship in today's world. In today's fast-paced world, the apprenticeship process is more important than ever. We live in an era full of distractions. Social media, the internet, and the constant search for shortcuts have made people impatient. But if you truly want to become a master in any field, you must first adopt the mindset of a student. This journey won't be easy. You'll need to put aside your ego, make mistakes, and learn from failures. At times, it may feel like you're not making progress, but in reality, this is when real growth happens. Apprenticeship isn't just about working, it's about developing the art of learning. The role of a mentor. The first step is to find the right mentor, someone who can recognize your weaknesses, guide you, and teach you how to think in the right way. A good mentor can accelerate your learning and help you avoid common mistakes. However, apprenticeship isn't just about working under someone, it's also a mindset. This stage is about deep observation, paying attention to small details, and learning from every experience. Robert Greene emphasizes that patience is key. In the beginning, you may have to do basic tasks that seem unimportant, but these small steps lay the foundation for mastery. Mastery requires patience. If you try to skip this stage, your foundation will remain weak, and true mastery will be out of reach. No great artist, scientist, or entrepreneur became successful without apprenticeship. This is the phase where real growth happens, where you sharpen your abilities, refine your skills, and gradually move toward expertise. So embrace the process, be patient, learn from every step. Because mastery begins with the willingness to be a student first. Be patient and embrace the journey. Mastery is only achieved by those who are willing to complete this challenging but essential journey. So be patient, adopt a learning mindset, and fully immerse yourself in the training process. Become self-reliant and develop creativity. Absorb the master's power. There comes a time when the learning process ends. You've gone through the apprenticeship phase, mastered the fundamentals, and now face an important question. What next? Will you always stay under the guidance of others, or will you step forward and take your knowledge to a new level? This is the turning point when you must become self-reliant and unleash your creativity. Every great person in history made this decision. When Leonardo da Vinci painted his first original artwork, he didn't just copy his mentors, he revolutionized art. When Einstein combined the knowledge of his teachers with his imagination, he discovered the theory of relativity. At this stage, you're no longer just a student. You must start thinking like a master. The challenge of independence. Stepping out of a mentor's shadow isn't easy. Under guidance, you feel safe. But once you start making your own decisions, doubts arise. Am I doing the right thing? Will people accept my ideas? Can I truly bring something new to my field? These doubts come to everyone, but the difference between ordinary people and true masters is that masters don't let fear stop them. The courage to experiment. Robert Greene explains that this stage requires courage. During apprenticeship, you learn the rules, but to become a master, you must know when to break them. The greatest minds in history didn't just follow tradition, they challenged it. They thought differently, experimented, and created something new. If you want to reach true mastery, you must trust yourself, take risks, and push beyond the limits of conventional thinking. Create your own identity. True masters don't copy others, they create their own identity. Everything you've learned so far is just the foundation. Now, it's time to build your own masterpiece on top of it. But this can only happen if you experiment, make mistakes, and learn from them. Many people stop at this stage, thinking their journey is complete. But the truth is, this is where the real journey begins. If you want to achieve mastery, you must break free from limits set by others. Let your ideas take flight and unleash your hidden creativity. Every great artist, scientist, writer, or entrepreneur followed this process. They first learned, then transformed what they learned, and finally created something completely new. The challenge: believing in yourself. The biggest obstacle in this journey isn't skill, it's self-belief. When you try to do something new, people will discourage you. They'll say, "This isn't the right way." They'll push you to follow traditional paths. But if you keep walking the roads built by others, you'll never reach your true potential. This is the moment to trust yourself. Listen to your inner voice. You are no longer just a student or a follower. It's time to shine with your own light. When you do this, you not only become a master, but also create something that moves the world forward. Step into your greatness. So let go of fear. Unleash your creativity. Establish yourself in a new way. Because the final stage of mastery isn't about following others, it's about becoming someone others want to learn from. Develop inner vision and understand people. No matter what field you work in, success isn't just about talent or hard work. The power of understanding people. Success isn't just about talent or hard work. It also depends on how well you understand people. Every person has hidden layers. What we see on the surface is not always the truth, but those who have deep insight, who can recognize the real nature of people, always stay ahead in life. When you meet someone, you first notice their face, body language, and way of speaking. But behind these things lie their true personality, fears, desires, and intentions. If you can understand what a person is really thinking, you will never be deceived and will make wiser decisions. The masters of observation. Great people throughout history mastered this skill. Leonardo da Vinci carefully observed human expressions, capturing deep emotions in his paintings. Napoleon Bonaparte judged his enemies not by their words, but by their actions and gestures. Steve Jobs had an extraordinary ability to read people. He knew exactly who to trust, who to hire, and who wasn't right for his company. If you want to make your mark in the world, you too must develop this ability. See beyond the surface. This isn't easy. We often judge people based on emotions. If someone speaks sweetly, we assume they care about us. If someone smiles, we think they are our friend. But is this always true? Number. Many people manipulate others for their own benefit. To protect yourself and make better decisions, learn to observe. How to read people. Next time you meet someone, listen to their words, but also observe their expressions. Look into their eyes. Are they aligned with what they say? Notice their body language. Does it match their intentions? Understanding people is a superpower. Master this skill, and you will unlock new levels of success in every area of life. The truth behind words and actions. People don't always say what they mean, but their body language never lies. If someone is pretending, their words and facial expressions won't match. If someone is lying, their eyes may shift restlessly, and their movements might seem unnatural. The most successful people in history had one thing in common: they understood human nature. Instead of seeing the world as they wished it to be, they saw it as it truly is. They didn't let emotions cloud their judgment, but used their intuition to choose the right people and make smart decisions. By mastering this skill, you can protect yourself from deception, gain deeper insight into situations, and make confident choices. This ability is more than just a skill. It's a powerful tool that can set you apart in any field. Learn to see beyond the surface, trust your instincts, and sharpen your awareness. Master your skill and awaken creativity. Think of a musician learning to play. At first, they struggle with every note, every rhythm. Their fingers don't move smoothly, and mistakes are common. But with time and practice, something changes. Playing becomes second nature. Their hands instinctively find the right notes, and music flows effortlessly. This is mastery. Mastery isn't just about learning skills, it's about reaching a level where your mind starts thinking beyond the rules and patterns you've practiced. In any field, art, science, or business, true masters don't just repeat what they've learned, they innovate and create something new. To reach this level, you must fully immerse yourself in your craft. Michelangelo would spend months studying a block of stone before sculpting, sensing the form hidden inside. Einstein's greatest ideas didn't come from following formulas, but from deep thinking and questioning the world around him. If you want to master your field, don't just practice. Engage with your work on a deeper level. Look beyond the basics, challenge the limits, and let your creativity take over. This is the key to true mastery. Thinking beyond limits. The greatest minds in history didn't just follow the rules, they reimagined them. Instead of simply studying physics, Einstein visualized the structure of the universe. Instead of just carving stone, Michelangelo saw the sculpture hidden within. Every revolutionary thinker first trained their mind to see things differently. When you reach this level in your field, you no longer just follow what you've learned, you begin to create. Musicians mix styles to compose new melodies. Scientists develop new theories from past discoveries. Business leaders break old strategies and introduce new ones. This is dimensional thinking, when you shift from being a follower to an innovator. The mindset of a master. Most people stop once they gain basic knowledge and experience. They believe they've learned enough. But true masters never stop growing. They push their limits, refine their skills, and explore new possibilities every day. A skilled painter doesn't just use a brush, they tell a story in every stroke. A great doctor doesn't just prescribe medicine, they understand every reaction in a patient's body. A successful entrepreneur doesn't just make money, they sense the pulse of the market and take the right action at the right time. Mastery isn't about memorizing rules, it's about rewriting them. To reach this level, be patient. Challenge yourself daily and see every failure as a lesson. The deeper you go, the greater your impact will be. The final step to mastery. Mastery is not just about knowledge, it's about blending logic with intuition. Imagine a chess player who has studied every move, analyzed every strategy, and mastered every pattern. At first, he calculates every step carefully, but over time, something changes. He no longer just thinks. He feels the right move before it happens. This is true mastery, where logic and intuition merge into one. The journey to intuitive thinking. At the start, everything is logical. You memorize rules, follow patterns, and build your skills through practice. But as your experience deepens, your knowledge moves to your subconscious. Now, you no longer think about every step. You act instinctively, like a swimmer who moves effortlessly through water, a musician who plays without looking at the notes, a writer who lets words flow without forcing them. Beyond logic, the power of intuition. History's greatest minds reached this level by combining deep thinking with intuition. Gautam Buddha first developed his logical mind, then went beyond it to unlock higher wisdom. Albert Einstein saw the theory of relativity as a mental image before proving it mathematically. Leonardo da Vinci visualized his masterpieces in his mind before creating them. They didn't stop at learning the rules, they went beyond them. Why most people never reach mastery? The biggest mistake? Stopping too soon. Most people gain knowledge, but never push further. They get comfortable and never reach that next level where skill turns into instinct. The path to true mastery. Some people rely only on logic, analyzing every detail but never unlocking their intuition. Others depend only on intuition without a strong foundation of knowledge. But true masters balance both. They learn the rules deeply and then go beyond them, trusting their instincts. How to reach this level 1. Master the basics. Learn everything about your field, study the rules, and build a solid foundation. 2. Go beyond the rules. Once you have enough experience, develop your intuition and recognize patterns beyond the surface. 3. Trust your inner vision. The real breakthrough happens when you no longer just think logically, but also feel the right decisions instinctively. At this stage, you become more than just a skilled professional. You become a visionary who can see opportunities others miss and create new paths where none existed before. Mastery is a process, not magic. Mastery isn't reserved for a few. It's a process anyone can follow. Start as an apprentice and absorb all the knowledge. Train your mind to see beyond the obvious. Combine logic with intuition to solve any challenge with ease. This is the same process that led Leonardo da Vinci, Einstein, Steve Jobs, and Michael Jackson to greatness. If you commit to this journey, you too can break past limitations and achieve something extraordinary. If you found this summary valuable, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Ebook-audio. Tell us in the comments what you learned the most from this summary and which book you'd like us to cover next. See you in the next video. Keep learning, keep growing, blast off.